Hello, callsign Latrope here, and welcome to my ASSI tutorial videos. In this video, I'm going to teach you about basic fighter maneuvers. Now, there are a few fighter maneuvers I won't be covering in this video because I see them as being a bit more advanced, but I'll cover them in another video. The ones I will be teaching you in this video are the very basic that all pilots should know on instinct. I'll be going over how to use these moves in a dogfight in a later video. The first maneuver I'll go over is a flat or break turn, which is the most basic of all maneuvers. To perform a flat or break turn, roll your wings 90 degrees perpendicular to the horizon for level flight, and pull back on the stick to bring the nose around. Flat or break turns are commonly the opening move in a defensive fight, used to change directions and increase the closure rate, but at the expense of energy. This next maneuver is called an Immelmann. To perform an Immelmann, pull back on the stick to perform a half loop. At the top of the loop, roll the plane and level the wings. This maneuver trades energy for altitude and reverses the direction you were flying in. A split S is the opposite of an Immelmann. To perform a split S, roll the plane inverted and pull back on the stick to perform a half loop through a dive. This move converts altitude into speed and also reverses the direction you are flying in. These next two maneuvers are called the high and low yo-yos. The high yo-yo is a great maneuver to use to keep from overshooting your opponent. It involves pulling back on the stick to go vertical, trading speed for altitude, and then dropping back down on your opponent using the altitude to regain your speed. In these demonstrations I show how the yo-yos are used in a turning fight. They can also be used in a tail chase or a rolling fight as well. The low yo-yo is the opposite of a high yo-yo and is used to close the distance on your opponent. You nose down, trading altitude for energy, and then pull up into your opponent, trading your speed for altitude, which also helps prevent you from overshooting. The last maneuver I'll go over is the barrel roll. A barrel roll is a maneuver that can be used both defensively and offensively to either force or prevent an overshoot. You will use your ailerons, elevators, and rudder to basically roll your aircraft around your flight path. Imagine the inside of a cylinder or a barrel on its side. A barrel roll follows the shape of the cylinder or the barrel. And that covers basic fighter maneuvers. Remember to keep practicing and one day you'll become an ace pilot yourself.